We are Dave and Jenny Rowe, serving with Wycliffe Bible translators. Wycliffe seeks to make the Bible available to everyone in a language and format they understand, whether that's printed books, audio recordings, videos, or apps on their phone. This is so they can connect with God and grow. We were based in West Africa for 27 years and then have been working remotely from the US for the past 12 years.
I spent 7 years in Australia. During that time, I became a Christian and went to the church that David Bartlett was leading at that time. I became interested in Wycliffe and saw how God might use my language and culture gifts in his kingdom. I left for Africa in 1985 and spent a few years on the ground in a translation project, doing background work for the translation. The New Testament was finished in that language, Wama, in 1995, and the whole Bible is due to be finished in 2027. After that time, I moved into administration and leadership in the mission. And when we began working remotely, began training as a coach, then coaching leaders, as well as providing spiritual companionship. That's what I continue to do remotely from where we live now, Alaska.
I was drawn to Wycliffe as a place where I could use the computer skills God gave me to contribute to the work of his kingdom. During our time in Africa, I helped translators use the linguistic and translation software needed for their work. Now I'm part of a team providing fonts, keyboards, and other foundational resources so that languages can be easily used on computers and phones. This lets people connect with God through his word in their language on those devices.
Dave and I both anticipate retiring from Wycliffe in the next 12 months. One of my goals before doing that is to help one of the people I coach, Josephine Pormate, find financial and prayer support for her ministry with Wycliffe. She's a media specialist who is highly valued by her superiors and by those she teaches. We'd like to share a few prayer and praise items with you as a way to let you know a little bit of what God has done in our lives, as well as what we're anticipating may happen. We were blown away by the response when we needed more financial support and asked a few people to pray and asked a few people to pray about considering whether God might have them join our support team. We are now fully supported and we give God all the glory. We ask you to pray for focus and wisdom for both of us so that we can continue strong until retirement in our ministries. And again, I would ask you to pray for Josephine and her husband. First of all, for good health for both of them, but also that God will provide all that they need in the way of financial support and prayer support for their important ministries.
Your prayer and financial support have been essential to the ministry God has given us. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.